CES is the world's most prominent technology event, serving as a testing ground for new technologies and worldwide innovators. This is where the world's most well-known brands conduct business and meet new partners, as well as the brightest innovators take the stage. The Consumer Technology Association (CTA) owns and produces CES, which showcases every facet of the technology industry. Manufacturers, developers, and suppliers of consumer technology products, content, technology delivery systems, and more are shown at CES. It also includes a conference program where the world's top business leaders and forward-thinking thinkers discuss the most pressing issues in the industry. Welcome to Luxuricity, the place of luxurious inspiration, ideas, and information. We will be talking about what you should know about CES. The inaugural CES was held in New York City in June 1967. It was an offshoot of the Chicago Music Show, which had been the premier event for showing consumer electronics until then. The event drew 17,500 people and featured over 100 exhibitors, with Motorola chairman Bob Gelvin serving as the keynote speaker. From 1978 to 1994, the Consumer Electronics Show, CES, was held twice a year, once in January in Las Vegas for the Winter Consumer Electronics Show, WCES, and once in June in Chicago for the Summer Consumer Electronics Show, SCES. In 1995, the winter exhibition was staged in Las Vegas and went off without a hitch. However, because the summer Chicago events were beginning to lose popularity, the producers decided to try taking the show on the road, beginning in 1995 with a planned show at the Pennsylvania Convention Center in Philadelphia. However, the inaugural E3 gaming show, which was set to take place on the West Coast in May, proved to be a source of increased rivalry, prompting the cancellation of the Philadelphia Summer CES show. In January 1996, the winter show was held in Las Vegas, followed by a summer event in Orlando, Florida, but just a quarter of the traditional exhibitors attended. The next summer show was supposed to be held in Atlanta in conjunction with Spring Comdex, but the CES section of the show was cancelled after just a couple of dozen exhibitors signed up. The concert was moved to a once-a-year schedule in 1998, with Las Vegas as the location. The event, together with ConExpo-CON/AGG, is one of the largest in Las Vegas, taking up to 18 days to put up, run, and break down. CES 2020. From January 7 to 10, 2020, the 53rd CES was held in Las Vegas, Nevada. Apple Incorporated made its first appearance at CES in 1992. With a focus on innovation in electric vehicles, infotainment, telematics, autonomous capabilities, and ride-sharing, automotive has become a prominent aspect of CES. Even big automakers are now using CES to debut innovative automobile technologies for the first time to the general public. Electronics suppliers to the automobile industry are becoming more visible at CES. A high number of vendors in autonomous, self-driving technologies were present at CES 2020, which was particularly striking. Mercedes-Benz unveiled their Vision AVTR concept automobile, which was inspired by the film Avatar. Sony's electric vehicle idea, which incorporates Sony technologies for sensing and entertainment, was perhaps the biggest surprise at CES 2020. Electric vehicles from established OEMs as well as startups such as Rivian, Byton, Faraday Future, and others are scheduled to reach production in the following 12 to 18 months at CES 2020. At CES 2020, Hyundai and Uber announced a collaboration to develop a 100% electric flying taxi with vertical takeoff/landing and a 4-passenger capacity traveling at 180 miles per hour. The agreement is the first for Uber's aerial ride-sharing program, Uber Elevate. Clariotech Limited, a consumer-focused internet security firm, debuted at CES 2020, unveiling their new cross-platform security application and hosting booth number 12055. CES 2021. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, CES 2021 was a fully digital event. The show ran from January 11th to 14th. CES management looked at dozens of video conferencing technologies in order to find one that could handle tens of thousands of people and ultimately decided on Microsoft Teams. The digital venue was available to exhibiting companies for 30 days, through February 15. Billie Eilish performed a live digital concert on January 12, 2021. Ryan Seacrest moderated a conversation with Billie Eilish and Dua Lipa about digital performances. CES 2022. From January 5 to 7, the show was on. The Consumer Technology Association opted to end the show one day early, citing public health concerns after numerous companies pulled out of the in-person event, despite the fact that it was initially slated to run until January 8. Many organizations, including Intel, Lenovo, TikTok, T-Mobile, Amazon, Google, and Meta, have shifted to a virtual-only appearance due to rising COVID-19 Omicron variant infections. 42 exhibitors had canceled as of December 25, 2021, accounting for roughly 7% of the total exhibit floor. Many major tech sites, including The Verge, CNET, Engadget, Gizmodo, TechCrunch, TechRadar, and Tom's Guide, as well as many tech YouTube channels, solely reported on the show from afar. General Motors CEO Mary Barra announced that the business will participate in a digital-only format and that her keynote speech, which would introduce the electric version of the Chevrolet Silverado EV, would be delivered remotely. Bespoke Home, a consumer-tailored home appliance, was introduced by Samsung Electronics. A micro-LED TV and QD OLED panels were also unveiled. Benz has unveiled the EQXX, a new electric concept car. Hyundai Motor Group outlined a vision for metamobility that integrates robotics and the metaverse. Personal mobility, L7, Spot, and Mob-ED were also unveiled. BMW has unveiled a 9-flow that changes the color of the vehicle's bodywork using electronic ink. The electric subs VF5, VF6, VF7, VF8, and VF9 were also introduced by VinFast, a member of the Vin Group from Vietnam. For more luxurious inspiration, ideas, and informative videos, tune into the channel, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.